Nope. Gen 1 Persian. One of the scariest Pokemon back then. Because I mentioned this before, critical hits were based on the Pokemon's speed. The higher the speed, the higher the critical hit chance. Consequently, if Persian uses Slash, which has an increased critical hit chance, if you calculate both its speed and Slash, I believe it has a 96% chance of scoring a critical hit. Johto, evidently. It is. Because I found one already. Hi, I'm normal. Hi, I'm normal. Yeah! Remember what I said about critical hits being based on speed? Gengar is really fast, and Snorlax is very slow. I guess that's why you decided to become a gym trainer here. Oof. Gengar is not going to be much good here. Let's see. Thank you. So that's close to going, why you do this? Yeah, it's possible. Not easy, but possible. I'm of the same pool that likes certain normal type gym leaders. Larry is one of those examples, because everyone likes Larry. Why is everyone like Larry? How relatable is he? An overworked office worker who has multiple jobs and doesn't like his boss. How many people can relate? Alright, what's the last one? Nope, it's north. In this game, anyway. Whitney. What's up? I'm Joe, and I'm just your normal, everyday guy who just so happens to be the South Reservoir gym leader. There's not much to know about me except that I specialize in the normal type. I suppose you'll be surprised to see how much power these things pack in them. Let's begin our battle, shall we? Well, I'll do anything for the equity badge. Gotta admit, I like this sprite. I guess it's better than using Nightmare on your opponent. And being a Darkrai at the same time. Huh. Technically speaking, rollout did stop. Interesting. Okay, is this becoming Miltank 2.0? Gah. The battle that never ends. Don't you love it? Thank you for finally landing that. You ever wonder why Double Team was banned in competitive play? That's exactly why. I don't really have any advantages over the normal type, so I'm just kind of winging it. I use defense code and roll out. This is going to hurt more. As a result, better take it out fast. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh No. Well, that's problematic. Very problematic. The crit, I guarantee you, was not necessary. Not the best of aces. Gotta admit. I think Snorlax would have served as a better ace, in my opinion. But not a bad team, though. He actually gave me a run for my money. It's normal to lose if your opponent is this good. You have earned the equity badge. Ha! Since you're special, I'll give you something else. Hyper Beam, of course. Caveat about Hyper Beam. If you knock out your opponent prior to Gen 4, you don't have to recharge. Okay, in the middle of a route with a beat-up team. Not good, not good. It wasn't even facing this way! What? What? You still aren't going to listen to me, huh? I have 6 badges now. Yep, yeah. One of the few bug moves in the game, sure. Oh. Oh, that leads back, huh? Did I? I never battled this guy, did I? Huh. The epitome of the The epitome of the one trainer you forgot to fight earlier. I mean, even if that is the case, I'm below the level cap. I know where batch 7 is, but what's fun? It's actually funny where it is. Okay, since this road leads back to a city I've been to already. But it goes on. Try to avoid these swimmers for now. I'll probably come back and fight them later. Yeah, so it should listen to me at this point. Don't I have 6 badges? I know, but hear me out. Raikou is probably one of the weaker legendaries, and I've always wanted to use it. And this is a game where I could realistically use it. Thank goodness they make it not no roar when you fight it. Because I have access to like every mart now. Is there somewhere that just sells Thunderbolt? Because that would be far better to have on Raikou. There's no way the first town would have Thunderbolt. That would be crazy. Yeah, that would be insane. It's funny that I'm flying on a Gliscor because they glide. Yeah, the department store probably has it. That'd be where I put it. No, but there's definitely one move I wouldn't mind having. Signal beam. Why would you buy takedown as a TM when body slam is right next to it? I don't think there's any TMs in the game corner this time around. I think they were actually generous about that. But doesn't hurt to check. Ah, there's Earthquake. That explains where that is. What's funny is this game is actually kind of nice to you if you gamble. I got the triple Pokeballs like all the time before. 50 coins, that's not bad at all. For Porygon Z. Ah, I almost got triple Gligar. Ah. Ah, so normal Gen 1 shenanigans, essentially. Got it. It's trolling me. Almost got triple sevens. Since the triple Pokeballs were so much easier to get, and those net you 300 coins, triple sevens probably give you 1,000. Well, this isn't working out for me this time around, looks like. Oh well. Dragon Breath, Payday Submission, eh. This guy didn't have any TMs. No, he didn't. Oh, that's where you gotta fly. Swords Dance? That's so mean, Swords Dance. Giga Drain and Dream Eater, alright. Yeah, I'll grab that Giga Drain TM. I have uses for it. toxic. And not much there. While I'm here... Okay. Hey, teach me face punch. He knocks you in the last week. Which worked perfectly because this is where I wanted to go. No room for items, eh? Alright. Well, let's fix that. Venusaur can learn Swords Dance. This is news to me. What's a fighting move in this game? I guess that makes sense. Not as powerful as, Gengar can learn Giga Drain, huh? Not as powerful as, Petal Dance, but less risky. Oh gee, I wonder who I'm going to teach this to. I know it gets rid of my Dream Eater combo, but Hypnosis is too good in this generation. Okay, so we have 6 badges in hand. Where's the 7th? It's literally in your backyard. If you come all the way up here, cut down this tree, and oh look, there's a gym! I remember this gym being weird. Huh. Never thought of it that way. When I said Gengar was going to be useful in 3 gyms in a row, I was not joking. And, the Psychic type is actually programmed correctly this time. So Ghost moves actually do something. Always did like that spread of Stormy. I like Stormy in general. It is a good Pokemon. I don't know about that. I think I was supposed to fight this gym before the normal one. By the looks of the levels. Oh well. It's fitting. Because in Kanto you could fight gyms, I think it was 3 through... You could fight gyms 3 through 6 in any order you wanted to. Technically 3 through 7 in any order you wanted to. Asterisk, because it requires you to get 1 badge in order to get badge 7. I find it funny, though, that you have a gym in your own backyard. Also, what a great idea to make the gym look like an exact replica of your hometown. So, just a Gengar sweep. I think the homes are just red herrings. Yep. That still feels so wrong. Always liked that Pokemon. I'm happy they did stuff with it later. Gave it an evolution, and then it has a Paradox form, which is broken. Fluttermane is probably one of the most broken, not the most broken, but one of the more broken Paradox forms. Alright, well, thanks for joining us. Yes, because having to use HMs in a gym is always a great idea, isn't it? Welcome to the Seashore City Gym, Ryu. Wait, you know my name? I've been monitoring you ever since you were beginning your journey. My name is Cheryl, and I specialize in the psychic type, as you might have guessed from my little puzzle. I had a vision years ago that I'd find you here one day. You see, as a psychologist, it's my job to delve into the human psyche. Now let me dive into yours and may my vision come to fruition. Ha! A psychic type leader being a psychologist. Makes sense to me. Geez, that's quite a jump. 45 from the rest of your trainers. Nice. You know, that makes sense, though. Because if you remember Sabrina's original backstory, it makes sense as to why she becomes a horror movie star. Yep. Reflect on Raikou, huh? Not bad, not bad. I like the fact that all the gym leaders seem to have secondary jobs in this game. Just like how it kind of is these days. It's like that shouldn't be their only job. Well, that was easy. I'm shocked. Alright, I can tell that you earned this. Take the Psy Badge. The Psy Badge makes up the Pokemon... So I got him out of order. So that was the problem. I know exactly what to use that on. Actually, no. are fine. Oh, there's another trainer over here. Oh well.